Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cardinal Mooney girls basketball on the Cougar News Network.
We have ourselves an inter-city rivalry between the Cardinal Mooney Cougars and the Riverview Rams.
It's a big night for the Lady Cougars. It is senior night.
Celebrating Josie Maloney, Simonique Simon, Callie Barrett, Riley Martin, and Avery Davis.
Both teams are looking for a win tonight. Riverview with a very high playoff chance, sitting at 19 wins and 3 losses.
And Mooney needs a win tonight, having 14 wins and 9 losses to keep their playoff dreams alive.
Mooney has a solid record at home, defending it pretty tight, sitting at 8-1, and they are on a 7-game win streak.
Riverview as well is on a 10-game win streak, but they are coming into a very hostile environment.
Only 4.4 miles apart, two great teams collide tonight in an epic showdown.
We will see you tonight at tip-off.
Cardinal Mooney High School welcomes you to the Patterson Pavilion for tonight's girls varsity basketball game between the visiting Riverview Rams and your Cardinal Mooney Cougars. The Florida High School Athletic Association would like to remind all players, coaches, and spectators that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom, and lessons are best learned when proper respect is accorded to all. Please let your good sportsmanship show as you participate in and watch tonight's game. At this time, we ask you to please rise as we join together in prayer and then remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear God, please be with all student athletes as they test their physical skills in tonight's contest. Let them play well but fairly. Help them stay safe from injury, both physical and emotional. Let them honor you in their skills and actions tonight. We pray all this in your name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Now that our national anthem is done with, we're going to be introducing our starting lineups for the two teams tonight.
Number 2, Christine Montes. Number 5, Taylor Davidson. Number 14, Jaden Dreiser. Number 24, Abby Graham. For the Cougars, number 5, Josie Maloney. Number 15, Simonique Simon. Number 23, Riley Martin. Number 25, Avery Davis. And number 21, Callie Barrett.
And now we're going to head to the tip-off. Cardinal Mooney with an entire senior starting lineup tonight to celebrate, as we said earlier in our opening, senior night. Very important night for these ladies.
Very exciting. I mean, it's a big game, and just looking forward to see how the turnout is.
Very big game. As we know, Riverview and Mooney, inter-city rivals. There's a lot of hate between these two teams, boys and girls.
I know. I can feel the tension in the room. You could cut it with a knife.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen it last night. Boys basketball barely escaping with a very narrow win. We're going to see if that story will lead into tonight's game as we get ready to get this game underway.
Tip-off is about to commence. Here we go.
Callie Barrett. And it goes off to Riverview, tipped up by Montes. Very fast start here, and up and no good.
Air ball.
And it will be Cougar ball. Quick turnover there. Very fast-paced start. As it will be Martin throwing in the ball. Right back to her. Martin passing out to Maloney. Maloney scanning her options out to Davis. Maloney scanning, seeing what she wants to do out to Martin. Martin setting up the play for the Cougars. Shoots a three. No good. And it will be back to Riverview as number 5, Taylor Davidson, will throw in the ball to number 2, Kristen Montes. Montes taking it down the court. Gives it to Nato underneath, out. Bounces off a Mooney player. And they will keep it on the Riverview side.
Riverview's trying to set a fast pace, obviously. Trying to keep it with Mooney's fast pace.
As the ball is thrown in here. Ball is thrown in, make sure it does not go out of bounds. Montes with the recovery. Montes herself setting up the play, going outside, gives a little screen action there to Nato. Nato intercepted by Simonique Simon. Simonique Simon taking it down the court, will jump, stop, shoots. And no good, rebounded. Oh, Callie Barrett rebounds it. A shoot, up 3. No good once again, but rebounded by Martin. Martin out to Barrett. Barrett now scanning her options once again. Barrett now to Simon. Simon will give it to out to Martin, underneath to Simon. Simon will pump fake, out to Maloney. Maloney for 2. Still no good, rebounded by Montes. Montes taking down the court herself, very quick pace Riverview team. Passing underneath, and it was dropped by Graham. Simonique Simon will go underneath, up to Maloney, jump stop, and blocked by Taylor. Intercepted by Nato. Nato underneath to Davidson, one of their main players, and she gets fouled. Davidson passing the ball to Montes here. Montes will take it up. Montes over the top to Grimm. Trying to get a steal here. She will keep it in. Nato will. And
looks like there was a timeout called.
And there will be a timeout taken. You are correct. Well,
very interesting first, 2 minutes?
Very, very interesting first 2 minutes here.
I mean, we already saw, what do you call it? One steal from Simonique Simon.
As we know, she is a very, very good stealer. Do we have any stats on her steals?
Let me see. Let me track down Simonique Simon. She has 40 steals.
Make that 41.
Wow. Absolutely incredible.
An interesting first part of this first quarter, scoreless within the first 2 minutes.
I know.
No scores. Scoreless. So we're going to see what they can do different here. Cougars, they're keeping up the pace.
Yeah, they're kind of, it's just matching. They're kind of just, you know, copying each other, if anything.
Absolutely.
See if they could change some things up.
As Riverview gets ready to pass the ball in. Brester with the throw in to Montes. Montes will give it right out to number 5, Davidson. Davidson underneath, and it's stolen by Martin. Martin underneath to Barrett. Barrett trying to get the first point of the game, pass it out to Simon. Simon out to Maloney. Maloney goes underneath. Maloney out to Simon. Simon for 2. No, in and out. And they will give it right back to Montes as she takes it down the court. Montes scanning her options, goes out, shoots up, and good for Ava Nato. As Martin takes it out. Martin going underneath to Barrett, and it is intercepted by Riverview. And Montes will now take it down, trying to get out, and it will be Cougar ball. Another turnover for the Riverview Rams. Maloney goes to pass into Martin, looks like. And the Cougars are now going to have to try to play some catch-up. Martin out to Maloney. Maloney makes sure not to travel, dribbles a little bit, out to Barrett. Barrett scanning her options, out to Maloney, out to Martin. Martin underneath to Barrett. Barrett, jump stop, shoot. And it looks like it was a little tip there. Out to Davis, out to Martin. Martin looking for any sort of daylight here. Try to shoot underneath to Barrett. Interesting play, and she will get fouled.
Looks like there's a foul. Barrett goes to shoot two. See if she can catch up.
Cougars need to take any points they can get right now, being down early.
Absolutely.
And she gets it in just like muscle memory.
She nails it. It's breathtaking.
She goes for a second shot here. And it is in. Perfect.
Rating the score, 3-2. Riverview still leading.
As Montes takes it down the court. Montes out to Nato. Nato back out to Montes. Montes out to Davidson. Davidson out to Montes. Oh my gosh, they're passing the ball around quick as Grim now has it underneath to Montes. Montes floater, no good. Trying to get a steal here. Nato will go up for a little layup, no good. Rebound by Callie Barrett, and they will call a jump ball. And it will be Cougar ball going the other way.
Looks like Barrett's about to pass the ball in.
Martin will take it down herself. Looking down the court, seeing if she has any available options. See Maloney out there. Maloney dribbling. Looks like they're trying to set up a fake screen to Barrett. Underneath to Simon. Simon will pass it out. Tips up. Shoots. Incredible! Avery Davis. What a shot. What a shot. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Davidson. It's stolen by Maloney. Maloney. She will go underneath. Oh, and they're going to get her for a travel. Oh. Whose ball will it be? Do not have any confirmation.
Looks like some commotion between the refs and the stands and all the coaches.
And it will be Riverview's ball as the Cougars will now go back. A little bit of confusion there. Montes will get the ball. Dribbling down. Out to Nato. Nato. Out back to Montes. Montes underneath to Grimm. Grimm for two. No good. Off the rim. Up and no good again. Oh, and she will be fouled. Brester will get fouled.
I mean, game's going pretty good so far, but there's been a lot of fouls called.
There have been a lot of fouls as Brester will go to shoot two. First shot is off. Let's see what Brester can do, see if she can make her second shot. And it will be in.
Upping the score, Cougars lead 5-4.
As Martin takes it down the court herself once again. It looks like they're going to use her as one of their key points of offense on this senior night. Out to Maloney. Maloney circling around, seeing her options. She goes underneath to Martin. Martin trying to not step out of bounds, going out to Maloney, trying to find any options she has. Out to Davis, out to Simon. Simon underneath. Simon out to Maloney. Maloney underneath will get blocked.
I don't know how there wasn't a foul called there.
It will be Cougar ball no matter what. And it looks like the Cougars will now sub in sophomore Maddie Minnery. And they will also be subbing in junior number 2, Talia Busser. And Busser will go to throw it in for the Cougars. Busser trying to look for any options. She passes it, rainbow pass up to Barrett. Cougars with their regular starting lineup now. We'll see how that impacts their game. Martin will take it. Martin underneath, tried to screen with Callie Barrett. Maddie Minnery has the ball. Minnery underneath, out to Simon. Simon looking for any options. Trying to get a steal there. Maddie Minnery underneath. Out to her, and blocked by Riverview. Simon gets off, and she will get in for two. What a sequence.
That was
Simon will go in.
Breathtaking.
That was amazing right there. I do agree with you.
Never seen anything like it.
Let's not go that far. As Montes takes it down the court. Not much time left. She shoots for three. No good. Rebound by Simon. And she does a cartwheel. And Martin will take it down the court herself. 1-2, and blocked again by Riverview. But
the fouls just keep coming.
But they will call a foul on Kristen Montes. And it looks like Martin will go shoot two at the line.
Riverview's defense seems to be very good. I mean, it's been constant blocks. About to see a replay here.
Good. We're going to see a replay. Looks like we're going to have some technical difficulties on that replay, sadly, as Martin goes to shoot her second shot. Very unfortunate. And her second shot is no good. Minnery tries to rebound, but it will be Riverview ball. As she gets it out to Montes. Montes will give it back to Davidson. Davidson, only a sophomore, goes out back to Davidson. Davidson out to Nato. Nato trying to see what she can do. Working some magic. Minnery gets a steal there. And out to Simon, blocked once again. And there will be a foul. Foul, foul, foul. That is the story of today's game.
It's coming after each other, just one after another. About to see a replay here.
Now we're going to actually see the replay here. Here we go, as we can see underneath Simon. Pass it out to her, and three. Splash.
Perfect.
Beautiful. And we get the game back underway. Nato with the ball, passes it out to Davidson. Davidson will give it underneath to Montes. Screen there by Grimm. Underneath, blocked again. Maddie Minnery will now take it down herself. Minnery underneath to Simon. Simon jumps, pump fakes, shoots two, and misses. Minnery trying to keep it in, but will hand it over to the other team as Nato takes it down herself, giving it to Montes. Montes taking it down, 1-2, and no good, no foul. She will give it out, and quick and easy, but no, missed. Minnery with another rebound. Minnery taking it down, out to Simon. Simon underneath, jump, and no good. Rebound by Martin. Martin gets it out to Barrett. Barrett for three. No good.
Off the rim.
And she will try to get a rebound, but it will be rebounded by Brester, and there will be a foul. Another one on Simonique Simon.
Got to see a replay.
Speaking of Simonique Simon, we're going to see her a little two here. And it is just in textbook as Simonique Simon gets subbed out. And Riverview players also get subbed out as we bring in Gabriela Morales. And Bianca Ewing. Cougars in some serious foul trouble here. Already letting Riverview shoot two from the line this early.
It's not good.
That is not a good sign. As Brester goes to shoot for two here. First shot up. And it is in. They are in the bonus really early in this game. Second shot made as well.
Raising the score, 7-6. Mooney still leading.
Martin taking it down. Martin out to Barrett. Barrett trying to find an open option. Martin getting it. Martin all the way underneath to Scabelli. Scabelli out to Davis. I'm sorry, no, it's not Davis. But Buster will get fouled.
Another foul. I mean, it's just one after the other. It's constant. I mean, this can be, we're looking at a very long game if these fouls continue.
Absolutely. As Talia Buster goes to shoot her free throws. And their first one is in nothing but net. Cougars now lead 8-6. Second shot is also good. Muscle memory once again. And Montes takes it down. Montes goes speeding up the game. Gets it out to Morales. Morales back out. Underneath to Ewing. Ewing out to Davidson, who misses. Rebound up, tip, no good. And she'll get another shot. Davidson, no good. Rebound by Maddie Minnery. Minnery trying to see if she can find an open option. She doesn't. She takes it herself. Out to Buster. Buster pump fakes out. And stolen by the Riverview defense. Ewing gets it out to Montes. Montes taking it down herself. Montes screen on Busser. And she takes it up. Davidson underneath, shoots. No good. Rebound by herself, up, shoots. And it is good. Taylor Davidson. As Martin takes it down with only 15 seconds left. And blocked once again. And there will be a foul called on that Cougar defense. And she will once again go to shoot for two. Gabriela Morales, a junior, shooting for two. First one. Missed. Second shot up. And in and out like a toilet bowl, but Davidson goes underneath, gets it, rebound by Minery. Minery will take it down herself, gives it to Barrett. Barrett, look outside, Martin for three! No good.
Off the rim.
Barrett will not be able to get the buzzer beater off, but she will make the shot. But that is the end of an action-packed first quarter.
Absolutely amazing first quarter.
I'm not sure amazing is the right word for it, because we saw the Cougars
sides of the ball
and Riverview are in bad foul trouble. They need to get out of that as quick as possible.
We saw some good passing, though, I have to say.
We did see very good passing, but again, the Cougars need to get themselves out of foul trouble. You don't want any of your star players fouling out early.
Absolutely not.
A very low-scoring game as well, as we know this high-action, high-powered Cougar offense is getting shut down by this Riverview defense, steal after steal.
And block after block.
And
I mean, it's continuous.
We're going to see how Mooney can amplify their game maybe in this second quarter. As you said before, they are a bigger second-half team than they are a first-half team.
Exactly. They always
some of the greater adjustments. But
they always regroup by halftime.
But this is what rivalries are. Rivalries are full of surprise, and we're going to see if Riverview, maybe if they can start pulling away from Mooney here.
Minery already displaying her, very good talent. She already has 2 steals already within the first quarter.
Absolutely, and only a sophomore as well. She is displaying great source of who she is for this Cougar team.
I have to say, Riverview's a very versatile team, though. Looks like number 11, Biana Ewing passed the ball to number 2, Montez.
As Morales takes the ball herself. Morales goes underneath, out to, and is almost intercepted, but Nato keeps it alive. All right, that was Davidson, Gabrielle underneath. Out to Ewing, Ewing out to Davidson. Davidson tries to spin, and it is stolen by Callie Barrett. Barrett out to Busser. Busser deciding what to do, gets out to Simon. Simon out to Busser, Busser trying to, they are defending her. We know Talia Busser's a great three-point shooter. Scavelli out to Barrett, Barrett underneath, pump fakes to Minery. Minery going underneath, jump stop, and up for 2. Minery scores some points. As Montes will take it up. Give it out to Davidson. Davidson's Gabriela Morales. Morales for 3. Won't go. And she will get it right back out to Davidson. Davidson up for 2. Will airball, keeps it alive, but it will be given to Charlie Scabelli, who takes it herself out to Minery, out to Busser. Busser for 3. And it's good!
Busser's known for three-pointers. As she had, I don't even know how many she had. About to see a replay here.
Let's see the replay of that three-pointer. Great sequence, up for 3, and it is in.
Absolutely stunning.
As we can see the 2 teams discussing, Cougars starting off this second quarter hot, 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 hot. We like to see that.
I mean, Busser just nailed another 3 again.
We know Busser's a great three-point shooter.
Exactly. I mean, last game it was one after the other. She's continuing it up this game.
Absolutely.
It's very good. Minery's also doing very well, as she has, how many? Minery already has 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 11 steals.
Man, that's a That's pretty solid.
Solid.
In a very defensive-packed game, but Riverview is now starting to dwindle a little bit as Montes takes it down. Montes speeding it up. Montes underneath. Will go, but it will be intercepted by Simon. Simon will take it herself. Simon going down out to Minery. Minery will jump stop, go out. Go underneath in the paint, and they will call a travel on Minery. As they sub in number 14, Jaden Brester, in for number 22, Gabriela Morales, back in the game. As Montes will get the ball. Montes will take it down herself, guarded by Scabelli. Morales debating what she wants to do. Morales will go underneath, out to Ewing. Ewing back to Morales. Morales underneath. She will try to turn, will not go, and Grimm will get called for another travel. More fouls getting committed here as Buster gets it into Scabelli. Scabelli will get it right back to Buster. Buster taking it down the court herself, giving it out to Simon. Simon out to Buster. Buster underneath. Will pump fake. Simon out to Scabelli. Scabelli out to Barrett. Barrett for three. No good. And it will get rebounded by Maddie Minery. Minery will try to go underneath, and refs will call a jump ball. And they will be giving it to Cardinal Mooney as Buster passes it in. Buster will give it underneath to Scabelli. Out back to Buster. For two! Buster with some more points. That was a great sequence.
Absolutely. Raising the score 14-8. Cougars leading with 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Oh, sorry, 16-8.
A little bit of a score bug error. As there's another foul committed by the Cougars on Callie Barrett.
Cougars really need to watch out with their fouls.
They do.
Like you said earlier, you don't want anyone fouling out.
Especially not their main starters.
No.
They get underneath Davidson, up for an easy layup, misses. She rebounds it, and she gets it in for herself. And Riverview gets some more points on the board.
Dominique Simon seems to be back in.
Simon will get it out to Buster. Buster back to Simon. Simon out to Scabelli. Scabelli underneath, out to Buster. Buster underneath to Simon. Simon to Maddie Minery. Minery underneath to Barrett. Barrett will. No good. Will get her own rebound. Gets it to Buster. Buster for three. And it will be no good as Montes gets the rebound, and looks like Mooney is going to be full court pressing. As gets the ball underneath Davidson, up, blocked by Maddie Minery, and Barrett will go down. Barrett out to Buster. Buster will pump fake, and they will call her out of bounds.
We're seeing some amazing passing between Mooney right now.
100%. As Taylor Davidson will pass the ball here.
Davidson seems to be a very strong player for the Riverview.
Montes will give it out to Davidson. Davidson out to Morales. Morales will floater. No good. Try to rebound. Morales will get it, and she will accidentally tip it out of bounds.
Morales seems to be a very skillful player, only standing at 5'5".
True.
All right. Looks like Riley Martin's taking the ball down to the right-hand side of the court.
Martin will take it herself. Maddie Minery with a screen. Simon out to Buster. Buster will try to shoot, and she will not get the opportunity to. Trying to command the offense here. And she will get fouled. And Buster will have another foul for the Cougars.
Davidson seems to throw it in.
Giving it to Montes.
Montes always taking the ball down.
And out for three. No good. And it will be rebounded by Scabelli. Scabelli will take it down. Scabelli not seeing anyone open. We'll go to Simon. Simon will jump stop. Fumbles with the ball a little bit. And there will be another foul call. This has been a rough and tough game.
It's just one after the other. I mean, it's like a fight at this point.
Yeah. As Martin will go to throw in here.
Not unexpected, though, with all the, tension and rivals between us.
Absolutely. And she will air it over to Minery. Minery will give it back to Scabelli. Scabelli will go and give it right back to Minery, who will give it out to Simon. Simon passing it to Buster. Buster taking it all the way around the top of the key. Simon trying to see any of her options available. Doesn't find any. Morales trying to get a steal. Maddie Minery for three. No good. We'll go to Martin. Martin will give it out to Scabelli. Scabelli passing it out to Busser. Busser will pump fake 3. Go underneath, try to shoot 2, and it is blocked.
Riverview really showing their defense here.
As Montes takes it down the court, Montes pump fakes 2, no good. Minery will pass it all the way down to Busser. Busser will get a quick and easy layup, and more points for Busser.
Raising the score 18-10 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left.
As Morales takes it down herself. Trying to guard here as Davidson will shoot for 3. No good, and it will be rebounded by herself. She will get her own rebound, giving it right back to Martin. Martin passing it down to Busser. Busser will stop, go underneath to Simon. And Simon in for 2, and the Cougars extend their lead by 10 as Simon gets some more points for herself on the board here.
Looks like Cougars are about trying to get into the swing of things.
Montes taking it down. Montes will get it out to Morales. Morales scoots underneath, will get fouled. More and more fouls for the Cougars. And it looks like Morales will go to shoot 2 from the line. Just takes her first shot here. And it is in. And the Cougars will sub in number 1, Ava Bruno, for number 23, Riley Martin. And it looks like the Rams will be bringing in number 1, Ava Nato, in for number 11, Bianca Ewing. Goes for another 2. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Minery. Minery will take it down. Minery will take it out to Busser. Busser will pump fake him. Out to Simon, out to Scabelli. Scabelli go underneath to Maddie. Minery up for 2.
Another foul.
And it looks like Minery will go shoot 2 from the line. As the foul is on Addison Gaines from Riverview.
See if Minery could raise the score for the Cougars.
And in and out of the hoop. Don't see Minery miss her free throws very often. That is a very rare occurrence.
Very rare sighting.
Shoots her second, and that one is in. Smooth like butter. Underneath to Morales, who gives it right to Montes. Montes back out to Morales. Morales quick with it. Give it out to Montes. Montes underneath to Gaines. Gaines for 2, no good. Rebounded by Minery. Trying to keep them pinned back. Minery will take it down. Minery out to Busser. Busser will give it out to Bruno. Bruno will give it right back to Busser. Screenplay by Maddie. Busser for 3. Will go! Busser with another 3-point shot that goes in. As Riverview's Ewing take it, and it's intercepted by Scabelli. Scabelli will go down the court. Out to Busser. Busser will shoot another 3. And it will not go. As the rebound there by Montes. Montes will take it down. She's very quick. Go Euro, and she will get fouled by the Cougars.
As you can see, Riverview is really trying to up their pace, trying to get everything faster moving, trying to just catch up at this point. But, you know, Talia Busters just keeps nailing those 3-pointers. I mean, it's not a rare sighting. We saw it last game. We saw it the game before that. Very key player. It's exciting.
As number 2, Kristen Montes makes her first free throw.
Talia Buster seems to be subbed out for number 22.
Emily Wilson, freshman. And she will miss, and Minery with another rebound. Minery will take it down. Very quick, will get blocked, and it will be rebounded there by Montes. Montes will take it underneath, pass it underneath, and in for the score, Zaranado. Scabelli will give it right back to Minery. Minery will now take it down the court.
Minery seems to be scoping out her options, giving some instruction.
Seeing what options are available. Which option will she take? Trying to fake screen with Simon. Pass it underneath to Wilson. Wilson out to Scabelli. Scabelli out to Bruno. Bruno, pump fake 3. Will go back out to Scabelli. Scabelli 2. Simon's back to Scabelli. They're passing the ball around a lot. Minery will take it. They'll try to screen. They do not get it off. Scabelli will get it. Scabelli out to Minery. Minery looking at the time and debating her options here.
Looks like she's trying to stall the time at this point while they have the lead.
Absolutely. Out to Wilson. Wilson will take a three.
And
Will
good.
go!
Wilson raising the score, 27-14, with 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Nato will get it. Nato taking it around, screen play there. Will get blocked by Wilson. And Simon will get Matt Ritnery. Wilson will go. Wilson out to Simon. Simon looking for any sort of points. Simon will floater. No good. Will be rebounded by Davidson. Davidson will get stolen by Simon. And Simon will get in a quick little points. And they will not shoot.
We're about to see a replay
And
here.
the Cougars leading 29-14 as we see a replay of Emily Wilson's three. And it is in smooth like
It's fantastic.
butter. Well, interesting first half.
What do we have to say?
What are some key points, do you think, Wyatt?
Honestly, the passing's really improved on Mooney's side. I mean, compared to the last game I announced, what was that, two games ago? I mean, passing's improved, coordinating, speaking to each other. Everything's going very smooth, and like I said, they regrouped after the first quarter.
They did.
And Riverview I feel like they're just trying to catch up, trying to keep passing, trying to keep everything fast. And it's not really working for them. It's a disadvantage of anything because they're not being, controlled. They're just being kind of messy, and it's not good.
And another big issue for both teams is fouls. Fouls. We are seeing a lot of those tonight.
Absolutely.
And both teams need to keep themselves out of foul trouble. Can they do that? Well,
I don't think they can.
I think they can. It's inter-city rivalry. Rivalries get mean. Rivalries get tough. But we will see you all at the start of the second half. And we are back. We are back here for some more basketball.
And we're ready to go. Ready for the second half of a very exciting game.
As we said before, less fouls, more passing, more points. That is what we are looking for from both teams here.
Let's see if Mooney can really regroup like they usually do over halftime and just, bring a great game as they already have been, but see if they can improve and finish this up. Mooney
is the underdog in this matchup.
They are.
Which is crazy to believe as they lead by 15 points. 14-29 in an excellent second quarter showing, not as much as the first quarter, but in a definite better showing in that second quarter of game as that buzzer goes off. Means we're about to get this next part underway here as both teams will take the court.
Gotta say, the enthusiasm here tonight is astonishing. I mean, it's very packed. I mean, it's very well, it's very nice to see.
The Cougar family did show out today.
Stands are packed.
Even the Riverview people pulled up, and it was very surprising. And not really at the same time. I mean, it is still a rivalry game. So, again, only 4.4 miles of road in between these two teams. As we get this game underway, Brester will get it out to Montes. Montes will pass it out to Davidson. Davidson will get it out, and stolen by Maddie Minery. That was quick. Minery will take it down the court herself. Minery pausing, gets it out to Barrett. Barrett, pump fake three, goes underneath. Quick layup in for two.
Barrett's already keeping everything fast-paced. It's great.
Amazing. Montes will take it herself. Screenplay there. Trying to do as much as they can as she gives it out to Davidson. Davidson will go underneath, and ball slips. And it will be a review ball. See the Cougars have their regular starting lineup in today. Montes tries to see any of her options. She can throw it in, and it is intercepted by Barrett. Barrett will take it down the court herself. Barrett goes in, pump, jump, stop, and
it's in. Raising the score, 33-14, with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left. Looks like there's about to be a 2-point or 1 point.
It'll be about a 1-point shot here as Barrett takes her end one. And it is in. Cougars now lead 34-14 with Davidson passing the ball to Montes. Montes taking down the court herself. Montes sending it down to Nato. Nato underneath. No good. Rebound by Barrett. Barrett will take it down. Pass it out to Buster. Buster, do not leave her open for threes. Buster out to Martin. Martin for three. Good!
Cardinal Mooney in these three-pointers. It's like peanut butter and jelly.
As Montes has the ball. And intercepted by Buster. Buster will take it underneath to Martin, and
beautiful.
She gets it in.
Beautiful. Perfection.
They are starting off this second half hot as Montes takes it herself, gives it out to Nato. Nato looking to do anything she can to keep them alive in this situation. Montes with the ball once again. Montes will give it out to Nato. Nato for three. Will
off the rim.
Rebounded by Martin. Martin will take it. Martin giving it up to Simon. Simon will pump stop, and no good. Barrett for two will get blocked, and there will be another foul on the Riverview Rams.
Looks like these fouls are continuous from the first half. We're about to see a replay here on the three-pointer.
Mooney just so good with threes. Oh, a little bit of technical difficulty there on the replay once again. It happens. Barrett for first shot will make it.
Raising the score to 40-14.
Rams are having trouble keeping up. You get Mooney hot again. Those gears start turning. Mooney will not stop. As Barrett missed her second shot, but it's rebounded by Minery. Minery will take it out to Buster. Buster for three.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Mooney getting way more points than they should have on that possession.
Staggering amount of three-pointers already.
Montes will give it up, almost intercepted by Minery, but Morales will take it underneath, and they will call it a jump ball. Cougar ball off the jump ball.
Lady Cougars are coming out and they're delivering tonight.
Absolutely. Almost up by 30 points here as Martin will take it herself. Up the court, and on the right side of the court. She'll go out to Minery. Minery for three. No
Off
good,
the rim.
and it will be rebounded by Brester, who will give it up to Montes. Montes taking it down herself. Montes underneath, quick little layup, and in for Montes.
Montes definitely being one of the key players for Riverview, taking it always down, and she made a good layup here.
Perfect. Martin having it herself. Martin out to Simon. Simon out to Buster. Buster will pump fake the three. They have to be worried about her shooting those threes. Martin for two. No good. Will be rebounded by Taylor Davidson, who gives it out to Montes. Montes out to Morales. Morales for three. No good. Will be rebounded by Davidson, who will give up the ball to Buster, who give it underneath for a quick and easy layup for Martin. And they will give it right back to Morales, who gives it out to Montes.
Mooney's on a roll.
They're dissing. They're giving out passes like it's free candy on Halloween.
Absolutely.
Giving it underneath to Davidson. Davidson for two. Quick and easy. No good. Will get out, and they will give it out to Morales. Morales will go underneath. Underneath to Grimm. Grimm will go for two. No good. Rebounded by the Cougar defense. No, it will be rebounded by number 14, Jaden Brester. And there will be a foul called off that rebound. And it will be Lady Rams ball.
Mooney needs to watch their fouls, I have to say. I mean, we were hoping that we would see a little bit of a change, but we haven't.
Not quite yet. We have not.
We've definitely seen improvement in their offense, though.
As we can see, Montes is going to throw it in here. Oh, looks like they're going to do some quick substitutions. Looks like they're going to sub in number 5, Josie Maloney, and number 25, Avery Davis, in for Talia Busser and Riley Martin.
Looks like they're trying to keep, their players fresh and out of foul zone.
Going for a predominantly senior lineup here, except for the sophomore sensation, number 12, Maddie Minery. Going underneath, and she keeps it in, but she will give it up to Maloney. Maloney will take it down herself. Maloney will give it out to Simon. Simon will go underneath, out to Maloney for two.
It's in.
Two, and it is in.
Not quite a three-pointer, but still a great point.
As Montes takes it down the court, going around the outside, and it bounces off her foot, and it will be Cougar ball. Maloney to pass it in.
Josie Maloney is taking the ball down to the right-hand side of the court, scanning out her options, taking it down to Simonique Simon. Simonique Simon off to Davis. Davis to Barrett. Barrett back to Davis. Davis trying to get inside the paint, but she's not. You see some commotion here in the stands.
And it is a 4-3 for Avery Davis.
Three-pointer after three-pointer. It's incredible. It's astonishing. This is what we want to see from the Cougars.
Montes will dish it out, and it will be juggled, but it will be Cougar ball once again.
We're about to see a replay here on the three if there's no technical difficulties. Here we go.
Avery Davis will just shoot it up, and it is in.
No hesitation.
No hesitation at all as Maloney throws it in. Looks like they're going to do some substitutions here. The Rams are. Cougars are loading up Scavelli and Bruno to get subbed in eventually. As Maloney will take it down the court. Maloney will go out to Simon. Simon giving it to Davis. Davis out to Barrett. Barrett will give it right back to Davis. Trying to get a steal here. She will give it back to Maloney. Maloney out to Davis. Davis will pump fake three. Give it out to Minery. Minery will pass it right back to Maloney. Maloney to Minery. Minery will go underneath. Give it out to Davis. Davis for three once again.
It's in!
Avery
Oh my
Davis.
gosh!
Her back-to-back threes for Avery Davis.
Beautiful.
And I don't think they can come back. Ava Nato will take the ball herself. Nato underneath to Montes. Montes will give it out to Nato. Nato will give it to Davidson. Davidson underneath. Right back to Nato. Nato will try to go. No good. Rebound by Minery. Minery will take it. Going down, giving it out to Barrett. Barrett to Minery. Got to get it right back. Barrett going into the paint. Minery for three. No good. Rebounded by Barrett. Barrett going for a little floater. And it will be in for the Cougars.
Cougars are just nailing nails in the coffin for Riverview. It's just one after the other. They're just cementing their win, and it's refreshing.
Montes will take it down. She will pass it out to Nato. Give it underneath, and it will be stripped. And it will be Riverview ball.
About to see another replay on the three-pointer.
Avery Davis back-to-back threes, and here's the second one.
Like we said before, no hesitation. Just, she doesn't even think about it. Just shoots it up, it's gone.
As the Cougars sub out Simon, Minery, and Barrett. And they bring in Bruno, Buckley, and Scabelli. And they will give it out for three. No good. Underneath. No good once again. Ewing. Quick and easy two in as Buckley will pass it in to Maloney. Maloney will take it down herself. Maloney going underneath. Buckley slips. Out for Davis. No hesitation, but misses. As Ewing takes it and gives it right out to Montes. Montes giving it to Nato. Nato going around the outside. Nato will get fouled.
As we're seeing here, Riverview just keeps losing possession of the ball, and it's not doing them any good. They seem to be getting a little nervous here, and we're looking at the scoreboard a little bit too much, I think.
Yeah. And Riverview will keep the ball after the foul on number 30, Buckley. Montes looking for any other option. He goes underneath to Davidson. Davidson will get it in for two. Scabelli as they are pressing it out. And Scabelli will take it. They are pressing full court with Montes. Trying to get it out. Buckley out to Bruno. Bruno will take it. Bruno will try to go underneath. She will not get it. She looks like there's a missed foul there as Montes will take it herself. Montes going underneath, almost stolen by Bruno, but Nato for three. No good. And it looks like Davis will take it herself.
See if she can nail another three.
Almost getting stolen there, and it will get stolen. And there will be a travel called on the Riverview Rams as the clock keeps winding down here in this third quarter of play.
We're about to see 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Maloney trying to throw it in, and she will get it out to Buckley. Buckley will take it. Buckley can out to one, and Davis will shoot. Blocked. And that will do it for the third quarter. Cougars laying the heat. They are not holding back at all. As a matter of fact, they're not holding back so much, they gave us a whole sign. I don't know if they'll show us on camera here. Can we,
Wow.
But we got a sign from some of the fans. So,
it's a very
lot of
cool
respect
sign
for the seniors.
You know, we've seen some great plays, some great passing. I mean, honestly, it's been a great third quarter. Riverview needs to slow down, think about what's going on. You know, they're just too, fast pace is good for them, but it's also hurting them.
And at this point, Riverview just needs to get in some of the players who don't get to play a lot, get them in some play time as the Cougars sub in a very fresh lineup of Josie Maloney, Ava Bruno, Brielle Buckley, Charlie Scabelli, and Riley and Avery Davis.
They just seem to be drilling in the final nail of the coffin.
And the Rams will bring in a lot of their players. As Bruno will pass it in for the final 8 minutes of this game here. As Maloney keeps it, looks like they're going to play some double coverage. And so they're going to go underneath to Montes. Montes, jump stop, no good. Rebound by Bruno. And looks like she will lose the control of the rebound and will give it out to Davidson. Davidson for three. No good. And it will be off band. Avery Davis will collect it. Underneath, out to Scabelli.
Scabelli's boxed in.
Scabelli out to Buckley. Buckley loses possession of the ball. Out underneath to Montes. Montes will take it down. Bruno on guard. And
looks like there was a travel there.
Travel on Montes.
Montes is very good at taking the ball down, but we've seen a lot of traveling from her today.
We have. As Bruno passes it in to Maloney here. This Cougar team is still keeping a very fast pace. But I think they're going to start to slow it down a little bit as they try to draw this game out. Giving it to Bruno. Bruno almost losing control of the ball, trying not to step, and she will get a backcourt violation.
Riverview ball.
As Davidson will pass it in for the Rams.
The Rams look visibly upset. trying to up their score a little bit.
As she gets underneath to Davidson. Davidson, pump, no good, and they will call a foul.
Looks like there's going to be 2 shots. Looks like Davidson's coming up to shoot, see if she can keep her composure, keep her eye on the basket, and just nail these shots.
We would like to note that there is the mercy rule in effect currently, as the Cougars are leading by more than 30. So the clock will keep running even if they are at a dead clock time. As the Cougars bring in Emily Wilson, Riley Martin, and the three-point shooter herself, Talia Busser. And it will go in. And the Rams will sub in someone for themselves. They will sub in Addison Gaines.
We'd like to thank you for tuning into the Cougar Network and watching tonight's broadcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on social media at cmhs.cougarnetwork.
As Emily Wilson gets the ball down the court, and she will pass it out to Scabelli, but
looks like there was a travel call.
There will be a travel call on the Cougars. Still very young player in Emily Wilson. She's just a freshman, and she is on varsity, and she's getting some play time tonight in this rivalry matchup. Looks like there was a little bit of error here as the Rams were subbing in Gabriela Morales.
Refs giving each other the signal to go. Here we go.
And they are underway as Montes takes it. Montes will give it out to Brester. Looks like she will just take it. Trying to get it out. She gets it out to Brester. Brester out to Morales. Morales goes underneath. Trying not to get it stolen, and he gets it stolen, and Scabelli will lose it. As Nato will take it. Nato underneath to her, and she will step out of bounds. And it will be Cougar ball.
Riverview Cube's getting the ball, but they're just not handling it well. I mean, they really just need to slow down.
Well,
at this point, it really doesn't matter.
Well, make sure you don't go anywhere when this game ends as well. We will also be streaming the boys game tonight against the Gulf Coast Heat. Tip-off for that game is scheduled for 7:30, but may begin a little bit later after that. And then we'll be back on Monday for the boys district playoff game against Winthrop College Prep Academy. Tip-off of that game is at 7 in the Cougar Network. We'll be bringing you all that action.
We just saw a 3 from Riley Martin. We'll probably see a replay later of it.
And it will be no good. Underneath, over, and it is in for number 14, Jaden Brester. Buster gets it out to Martin. Martin overneath to Scabelli. Martin will take it, jump stop, out to Buster.
Looks like Buster's trying to waste time at this point.
Trying to just drain the clock, overneath, and it will stay Cougar ball. As the Cougars get some more subs in here. Subbing in number 11, London Guy, and sophomore Maddie Minery.
You know it's over when they start subbing in everyone and, you know, the clock's running, mercy rules in play. Minery just absolutely catches it over everyone's head.
Minery will get it out to Martin. Martin out to Buster. Buster will pump fake the 3. She will go underneath for a quick floater, and she will get it in.
Raising the score, 60-23. Cougars obviously leading. It's about 3 minutes left.
This has been an absolute massacre in this rivalry game.
It's been a blowout.
Go underneath. No good. Minery with another rebound. Minery taking it. It's Martin. Martin trying to find her own thing, loses control, and there will be a foul called. That clock will keep running as
at all
Martin,
times.
As it looks like Buster will go to throw the ball in. Gets it out to Martin. Martin out to Buster. Buster will not take her 3. She will pump fake. Martin will take it. Looks like she's just buying a little bit of time, letting the clock go down. Fake screen play there by Wilson. And it will be Ram ball as we near the final 2 minutes of this game.
Lady Cougars are not slowing down, not showing any mercy at all. The only thing mercy in effect is the clock.
Montes has it. Gives it out to Nato. And Nato will get fouled again.
even in the final moments, there seems to just be a lot of fouls.
Still fouling. That is not a good look on the Cougars.
Absolutely not.
As Montes takes it.
Cougars are very aggressive, but so are Riverview.
Montes trying to get anything she can. Goes underneath. Gets it out to Nato. Nato will take it fake. Goes out. And she'll try to go underneath. Nato with the ball. Oh, shoots. And it is in for number 12, Addison Gaines. Scoring some final points here for the Cougars. Minery trying to not get fouled here. We'll get it out to Scabelli. Scabelli underneath to Wilson. Wilson for a quick, easy layup. In for the Cougars. Full gas, no break.
Just drilling in that win. I mean, what, 62-25? What, 40 seconds left?
It's incredible. Try their best to get a little bit more points on the board. Nato goes. Circles around the outside. Shoots. No good. Go back under, tripped.
Looks like there's a
trying to get a little jump ball foul here. And the clock will keep running. This could very well be the end of the game here. And it looks like
the ref's just trying to bite out the time. 12 seconds left. Minery's just keeping composure of the ball.
Minery smiling. And that will be the final seconds of tonight's matchup. Your Cardinal Mooney Cougars take it home, 62-25. Senior night, rivalry night, every night it could possibly be.
Absolutely stunning, very exciting game. Even though it was a blowout, we saw a lot of what we wanted to see. I mean, there's things to improve on, as there is in every game, but
Cougars need to stay out of foul trouble.
Exactly, that's the number one thing.
I think that is a big takeaway from today's game. You cannot let the heat of the rivalry make you commit all those fouls.
No, I mean, you would think it would slow down the game, but after the mercy rule, it just didn't matter at that point.
It did not matter.
It was just going, and, you know, honestly, Riverview, they were very respectful. We saw some good sportsmanship tonight. For being rivals, sometimes you see, you know, sportsmanship.
You see some poor sportsmanship.
But we saw some helping hands, you know, helping each other up, and it was really refreshing to see. It was a good game, and I'm very proud of the Lady Cougars.
Absolutely. Seniors, they all got their chance to shine tonight.
Absolutely.
A lot of them, Callie Barrett, leading scorer of all-time women's basketball in Mooney history.
Incredible. I mean, really. Actually, we've never seen it before.
We have never seen it before. It's something we have never seen. But that will do it for us. Hey, stay on the Cougar Network. Remember, we have a doubleheader tonight as the boys basketball team will take on Gulf Coast. So,
exactly.
Be here at about 7:30 sharp, 7 o'clock sharp.
Very exciting game.
And we will see you all at the next game. Thank you very much.